to be this way.
I can't go back. Finish the review.
Yes!
Yes, thank you, Lord. Yes, I will.
At last place at number 5, I will be placing Bad Bombers as the worst one. It's another plane level. Now this one is better than the previous because you are playing as Crash, and it takes place at over a snowy landscape. Now it is a flight level, so it's naturally not my favorite. Of course, the standard is to spin out of the way while enemies are attacking you. However, if you push the circle button to spin out of the way, then you should be safe. All right, time for number 4. At level 4, it's Orange Asphalt. Yes, the last racing level of the game. Now there is a lot of problems along the way. The real estate is broken. Yes, there are holes in the road, and there are police cars driving side by side. But why are they doing so? I have no idea. But yeah, this is just the same as the previous level, just with more, with more content. Yes, I didn't really like the racing level the last time, so yeah, I feel the same thing. Of course, it's better than the previous one, so I'm going to give it credit. But because the platforming levels and because they're like the 3 others are way better, I will place this at number 4. Okay, so at the number 3, it's actually like Gone Tomorrow. Yes, this is a sequel level to Future Frenzy in Warfare 4. So yes, this is the futuristic level, which is introducing like some armed enemies. You have to like avoid their shots and the time with the bazooka or with a spin when they're turning around to recharge, I guess. Yeah, this, I unfortunately have to say this, that this level isn't as great as the previous one. I think it's more or less because that new enemy simply isn't enough. Aesthetically, it is the same. Yeah, sure, that can be said about the futuristic level. However, I think that one just has a bit more spunk, while unfortunately this one isn't as great as the previous one. So yeah, that is why this one is at number 3. Let's move on to number 2. So now it's the Arabic level, and it's this level is known as Flaming Passion. Yes, Flaming Passion. Now this is actually a rather interesting platforming level. Now unlike the previous ones, this platform doesn't actually reveal too much in the distance. The camera is always pointed at the direction where you have to actually get up at higher spots in order to actually see the road before you. Now that is the difference compared to the previous one, where the side was pretty clear. Now this one isn't. So yeah, it's just a bit more challenging than the previous Arabic level, and yeah, the timing of the flaming guys is pretty great. Yeah, it's unfortunately just not that long, and I kind of wish that it was. Overall, it is one of my personal favorites from this level and from this warpro, and it takes number 2. And the number 1 is Bug Lights. Yes, this is the last level, well, main level of the entire game. It's about Crash like traveling through like the last pyramid, but this is like the last level of the entire game, so naturally it's really difficult. Now it's very difficult. There isn't like any major like obstacles along the way, of course. So the idea at this level is that you are traveling through this one in darkness. There is a bug that follows you around, and you need it in order to stay on the path. Yeah, sure. It doesn't mean that you cannot travel, but believe me, it's a lot harder to actually being able to see in front of you, which makes this level really unique. This level is like the same idea from the different level, Totally Fly from Crash Bandicoot 2, and it does that just as well. in this game. That is. It also has the highest amount of boxes scattered throughout this level. It has over 100. Sure, there has been over 100 previously, but you will have to actually get a gem elsewhere in order to actually get all of them, you know, at different levels. So it's really really fun. It's challenging. The atmosphere is pretty great, and the echoes around just gives it an actual like feeling of adventure, because you don't know what's waiting ahead of you. So overall, Bug Light is the best level of the entire Warp Room, and my personal favorite of the entire game. Thank you so much for watching this review series. I will see you next up. Bye.
I did it, my father. I reviewed the game. Please take me back. I just want to go back.
You failed the test, my boy. You shall not return it to how you were.